concluding remark that how much paper has been published on this topic, in which year the most publication has gone on a growth side and vice versa. Who is the popular author of this research, specifically to the keywords. So all these things are comes which is related to the qualitative phenomena in the bibliometrics. Now, the number of publication, H index, I index, J index, and how many authors are contributing on a similar kind of topic, these are all comes under quantitative analysis. So bibliometric analysis covered in two forms. One is descriptive analysis, in which everything is in numbers. So it is comes as a quantitative analysis. It shows the academic literature, research impact, and productivity of the authors, sources, and countries and universities as well. And in qualitative analysis, we saw that what is pattern is going on, how much links are connected to each other, and what they are showing. Some gap side of the specific data, or some limitations in that research, or some future scope in that research. So this is how the bibliometric analysis is conducted, and basically it could be conducted only on focused on author bibliometric, that you want to study how many authors are doing the research in, let's say, HRM, human resource management, or you could you want to find out how many authors are there who are doing research in circular supply chain management. So you will get the data over there. Same with publication bibliometric, journal bibliometric, group bibliometrics, and there are some alternative metrics also. So this is about bibliometrics. Now, what is the need of bibliometric analysis? So basically, the main focus of bibliometric is to transform the research from individual effort to the global impact. Bibliometric covers each research of the particular topic. If you are searching the research of consumer behavior related to organic products, okay, so any research which is published in the Scopus or any database, let's say Web of Science or Google Scholar, whatever you like to take, it will cover all the researches related to two keywords. One is consumer behavior, another one is organic product. So it will combine the research and then extract the data accordingly. So now what it will help you? It will help you to form a research evaluation. How you will form a research evaluation? When you will see that major research are conducting in America, not in India. So you have a gap that you can research, you can do this research in India on some city point of view, on some state point of view, or some specific sector point of view. So first is research performance evaluation. It provides you the productivity of the papers, the impacts of the keywords, how many universities are conducted in the particular research. Next is journal and publication quality check. Because the bibliometric analysis also provides certain metrics like G index, H index, I index. So you can have a quality and impactful journals for your further research. Next is strategic decision making, and this strategic decision making section is very much important for the freshers who are going to plan to write a bibliometric paper. Basically, this workshop will help you in this section, that is strategic decision making, which include trending research areas. When you see a graph, a trend line, or a matrix of your specific topic, whatever is your choice, whatever is your interest area, you find out that this area is still remaining to have a research. So how you will find out that? Let's say, sir, the workshop will be conducted in English medium only, or it should be a bilingual?
Okay, madam, you can use both language.
Okay, fine, sir. So, let's say somebody is interesting to do their research in circular supply chain. The other person is trying to research in the let's say cryptocurrency. So बिब्लोमेट्रिक आपको ये नहीं बताएगा आपको इस रिसर्च में क्या करना है. दिस विल शो यू द डेटा एंड अब आपकी क्रिएटिविटी पे डिपेंड करेगा कि आप किस तरीके का रिजल्ट इससे एक्सट्रैक्ट कर पा रहे हो. आप ये देख रहे हो कि सर्कुलर सप्लाई चेन तो आज के टाइम पे ट्रेंडिंग है, होना चाहिए, बट नहीं हो रहा है, रिसर्च पेपर उतने नहीं आ रहे हैं. नाउ यू हैव द आइडिया कि मैं इस टॉपिक पे रिसर्च कर सकता हूँ. या कुछ चीजें ऐसी होती हैं जो रिक्वायर्ड तो बहुत ज्यादा है बट उन पे पब्लिकेशन उतना ज्यादा नहीं हुआ है, तो वहां पे आपको वो ट्रेंडिंग रिसर्च एरियाज मिल जाएंगे. दूसरा, आपको पता चल जाएगा प्रोडक्टिव ऑथर, कंट्रीज, इंस्टीट्यूशन कौन कौन से हैं. So when you will got to know about this, you will have a choice to read or to add those paper in your manuscript or in your thesis, because there you will get a concise result and refined result of your research. The next one is gap in existing literature, that which I was saying to you, that if you are doing a bibliometric research as we will do right now, so you will now get a chances to measure the so many gaps, like it could be a population gap, it could be a methodological gap, it could be a analysis gap, it could be a keywords gap. That on like I was saying that consumer behavior in organic product. So consumer behavior is a ordinary term, every researcher of marketing is using consumer behavior, most of them, but you can add some specific phenomena in this consumer behavior: positive consumer behavior, negative consumer behavior, herding behavior. This you can get from all the bibliometric analysis. That you will find some keywords and then you will find, oh, this is not covered in the research, so let's take a experiment and add a herding as using the organic products. So this is how we find the gaps in the bibliometric analysis. The next one is enhanced research visibility and citation. Whenever you write a paper and if it is authenticated, published, so it will show in the database and you will get the citation of that paper and you will get the visibility of in the global platform. Now, what are the bibliometric indicators? So the first one is productivity. It is just discussing about what output of research, that how many numbers of publication has been published, number of citations, how many authors are writing paper on this institution, how many institutions are writing how many papers. So this is related to the productivity indicators. The next one is citation indicators. It influence academic influence and recognition, that how many papers are citing or authors are getting their recognition or not, and if they are getting, to how, which author is getting maximum recognition or citation. Next is your impact indicators, which is the combination of productivity as well as quality, like H index, G index, I10 index. Next is journal impact indicators. It provides the quality and reputation of the journal. So it is depends on based on the index. If you are looking for the Web of Science, it will have an impact factor. If you are going for a Scopus, it will have a site score, and so on. Each ranking, each index has its own impact indicators. Then collaboration indicator. It helps to find the gap, that it show you a research networking and teamwork, that how many authors are doing co-authorship or international collaboration related to some keyword. And then structure and growth indicator. It provides the evolution of the research field, that from where the research has been started on the specific keyword. Next is database for bibliometric research. There is a limitation of bibliometric research. If you do not have the access of any database, you may have to do so many manual work. Let's say if you are taking papers from Google Scholar, so you have to prepare a whole Excel. But if you have the subscription of Scopus or Web of Science, then in that condition, you just need to click on a export CSV, and all the data of that keyword will be downloaded in your laptop or PC. So database is very much required, and you can use any database according to the suitability of your research topic. If you are belongs to science background, you will have to go for JSTOR or Web of Science. But if you are from social sciences, then you Google Scholar and Scopus will be very much helpful for you. Next are tools. Which tools we can use to analyze the bibliometric? So there are so many tools are right now here, but specifically if we talk about the scientific mapping, so bibliometrics by using the R packages, and WOS viewer is the very best software. You can use the Sitespace, Gappy. Nowadays eViews are also doing bibliometrics, W is also doing bibliometrics. You can use the Power BI as well, but bibliometrics for one click solution is WOS viewer and bibliometrics using R packages. So these are the methods which are used in bibliometric analysis. One is citation analysis. Then citation analysis is focus on the citation between documents, and it provides you the data of most cited paper or citation networks. Then co-citation analysis, it provides you two documents cited together. Then bibliographic coupling shows you how two documents are citing in same sources. Means एक ऐसे कितने पेपर हैं जिसमें दो आपके जो साइटेशंस हैं वो लगातार आ रहे हैं. लाइक अगर हम कोई भी एनालिसिस करते हैं तो हमें ये पता है कि हेज अगर आप SPSS यूज कर रहे हो तो हेज मॉडल आपका मैक्सिमम मेथोडोलॉजीज में आपको देखने के लिए मिलेगा. इसके साथ साथ आपको क्रूजर एंड मॉर्गन बहुत ज्यादा देखने के लिए मिलता है साथ में. तो बिब्लियोग्राफिक कपलिंग में हमें यही पता चलता है ऐसे कौन से ऑथर हैं जिनका रिसर्च है तो अलग अलग, पर जब भी कोई न्यू रिसर्च कर रहा है तो उन दोनों साइटेशंस को ऐड कर रहा है. इससे आपको बेनिफिट पता चलता है करंट रिसर्च ट्रेंड्स के बारे में. देन वी हैव को ऑथरशिप एनालिसिस, जिसमें हम ऑथर का कोलैबोरेशन देखते हैं. कोवर्ड्स और कीवर्ड्स ऑक्यूरेंस एनालिसिस, जिसमें फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ कीवर्ड्स की पेयरिंग होती है. कितने कीवर्ड्स ऐसे हैं जो रिपीटेडली यूज हो रहे हैं जिनकी फ्रीक्वेंसी हाई है. इसमें हम थीमेटिक एनालिसिस, वर्ड मैपिंग, वर्ड क्लाउड, वर्ड ट्री, इस तरीके के आउटपुट्स हमें बिब्लियोमेट्रिक प्रोवाइड करता है. इससे हमें हेल्प मिलती है न्यू कीवर्ड्स को सर्च करने के लिए हमारे रिसर्च में. देन वी हैव को-सोर्स और जर्नल कपलिंग, जिसमें आपको पता चलता है कौन कौन से जर्नल्स ऐसे हैं जो इन कीवर्ड्स को या इन डॉक्यूमेंट्स को पब्लिश कर रहे हैं. सो इट विल हेल्प यू टू फाइंड आउट द जर्नल्स ऑफ योर स्पेसिफिक रिसर्च, बिकॉज नाउडेज when we say to our scholars that publish your research paper, तो उनका एक ही क्वेश्चन होता है कि मैम कहाँ पब्लिश करना है. So we told them go and do the bibliometric analysis, have a whole list of the journals which are publishing your area specific research. So here you can get the list of journals and you can focus on those journals to get the paper in the to be published in the qualitative journals. So here the steps of bibliometric analysis. The first one is defining research objective. Everyone please note down. तो आपका कीवर्ड है, पब्लिश तो नहीं हुआ हुआ है, because there is no please turn off your mic.
नहीं बस आप तो वो तो मैडम कह देंगी, कोई बात नहीं, 2 बजे तक आ जाएगा ना. आप जाओगे ना फिर तो खुद ही अपडेट कर दोगे.
Okay, so this is the mandatory term. Sir, please take the call of it.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
So yes. So whenever you are starting the bibliometric analysis,
Continue, ma'am.
okay, sir. So whenever you are going for bibliometric analysis, make a mandatory term. First of all, write down in Google Scholar. Let's say you want to do the bibliometric analysis of financial literacy. So type in Google Scholar bibliometric analysis on financial literacy. And if you find the paper on it, please change your plan. It's not about cancel your plan, change your plan. Change of what? You need to find out new objective. Financial literacy in India, financial literacy in Asian countries, financial literacy among some, means you need to add something in it. Kyunki bibliometric analysis do not show novelties in two papers until and unless their objectives are different. If some researchers are using the similar kind of objective that they want to do the productive analysis, and you also want to do the productivity analysis, so it won't show the novelty of the research. And if it will not show the novelty, then it is very difficult for you to get your paper published. And most of the data will come as a plagiarized because it is already on the soft platform. So जब भी आप अपना पेपर बिब्लोमेट्रिक के लिए जाएंगे, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फाइंड आउट कि आपके पास जो भी आपका टॉपिक है, जो भी आपका इंटरेस्ट है, आप उसको थोरोली चेक करो कि कहीं उस पर ऑलरेडी बिब्लोमेट्रिक कंडक्ट हो तो नहीं गया है. अगर हो गया है तो आपको उसमें कुछ नया इम्प्लीमेंट करना है, या तो उसमें आपको सेक्टर कोई डिफाइन करना है या फिर आपको कीवर्ड चेंज करना है. दैट इज ऑल अप टू यू. So first of all, very criticizely design your research objectives. Then select the database and research items. As I said, if you are from science background and going for the social sciences research, you will not get the sufficient data over there. So whatever is your research area, if it is science, it is social science, it is humanities, whatever it is, go to the suitable research database accordingly. अगर आप सोशल साइंसेस से हैं तो आप स्कोपस पे जाइए इंस्टेड ऑफ गोइंग फॉर वेब ऑफ साइंस. अगर आप साइंस से हैं तो कोशिश करिए आप वेब ऑफ साइंस पे या जे स्टोर पे जाइए. अगर आप मेडिकल से हैं तो 100% जे स्टोर पे जाइए. Then after this, conduct a literature search.